It's an important video for you today because, well, basically the end is nigh. The end is nigh.
Again.
Well, it's never not been nigh, but it's nigher. It's even nigher. But before we get into it, let's do our intro.
How do they know?
How do they know?
How do they know?
How do they know? Who
Very
knew you
good.
needed a degree in a cappella to do this intro? I had to be in Pitch Perfect 4 for that.
Yeah, you did.
To do the intro.
Accompaniment.
Yeah, I had to literally sing in the Pitch Perfect group. Okay, but I felt a bit miscasted though.
Show 'em what you're having after.
Banana bun, homemade. Bun. Banana bun. Get it?
I'm having mine now.
Jabril sent me a video on TikTok the other day saying a picture of, you know, those boards on the ceiling in Asda that tell you where the stuff are on each aisle? Well, he took a picture of one and it said soup, tin soup, and it just reminded him of Bond, James Bond.
Soup.
Tin soup.
Yeah, I can see that.
So now everything I have to say about has to go to that. So, bun. Banana bun. Today we're talking about... No, that one didn't work.
No.
Today, the end is nigh. I hope God can't hear me, because he'll get pissed off and send an asteroid like he did with the dinosaurs. That's debatable.
Why is the end now? What's happened?
The end is nigh, that's all I'm saying. Oh, hang on, to make it more believable. Hang on, entertain them. I always do these things, right? When, like... Hang on, just talk to them.
It's gone.
More than that.
He'll be back in a minute. What are you looking for?
Just talk to him.
I don't know what to talk about. I've got a mouthful.
Yeah, talk to him.
What are you doing?
Just talk to him.
Mike, what about? What do you want me to talk about? The end
Give us
is
your
nigh.
opinion on...
The end is nigh. There's no point in having an opinion if the end is nigh.
Give us your opinion on Terrifier 3.
I'm not Terrifier 3.
Yeah.
I'll never get to see it.
Good thing too.
Is it ever coming on?
It's
And
out now.
does anybody actually die in it?
Yeah, from what I've heard. That film's like a bloodbath from what I've heard.
I read something that said nobody actually dies in it.
Well, that's freaking not accurate, because the amount of videos I've watched reviewing the film...
It makes me wonder what sort of mushed up brain people can write these things.
You know, there are actually some people that like that. I mean, I really want to watch it, but I'm never going to because I don't want to.
Well, make your mind up.
To make this situation more believable, the end is nigh, people. The end is very, very nigh. It's nigh.
You did all that to do that terrible writing.
Well, I'm writing it how homeless people write it.
And it's back to front.
On the camera it is, but not in, like... When people will be watching this, they'll be seeing it normally. It's inverted. Yeah, the end is nigh, people. It's very, very nigh.
I didn't have to pay to have my back garden cleared then.
Can someone tell me why they put nigh instead of near?
Right, why is it? What's
Because
happening?
it's nigh.
What's happening?
Because it's nigh.
But what is
Okay, the
happening?
reason why it's nigh near is because people, well, loads of people on TikTok and in real life have reportedly
Oh, right,
seen
yeah.
Jacob Starr staring back down on them from, well, they don't say it's space,
Over
but
Blackpool.
well, anywhere in the sky at night, really, but it only appeared on October the 2nd, and like 100 years before that.
Right. Was it like a hologram?
It looked like a hologram. That's why some people are saying that it's hologram or Jacob Starr, which is more biblical accurate. Because there is a chapter in the Bible that
Really?
talks... What?
Go on.
No, there is a chapter in the Bible that talks about, what's it called? Jacob Starr.
And what is it?
Well, it's a literal angel looking down on us. That's what they call it, though.
Right.
They just call it Jacob Starr, but it's actually the eye of an angel looking down on us.
Right.
Yeah, and it hasn't happened for apparently over 100 years, and then they saw it again on October the 2nd this year.
And what happened 100 years ago?
Well, they saw it.
Yeah, but the end weren't nigh then, were it?
No,
Because we're
but
still here.
100 years ago, you really want to know what happened 100 years ago?
What?
A world pandemic.
Right.
Every 100 years,
Yeah,
there is a world pandemic. Plague, that was 1620, right?
Yeah, but we've just had one, haven't we?
Yeah, I know, but it's still here. Still here. And monkeypox is more apparent now, apparently. What?
I'm too weary to listen to all this. Oh, right.
So we don't have to worry.
Right.
But, like, because we're rich.
Because we're rich.
We've built
Richer.
Iron Man suits to protect us with.
Right, but all of it, everything. Just tell me not to start talking about politics.
Right, yeah, please don't, because that's not what we're talking about.
Right,
we're talking about the end is nigh.
The end is nigh because of
Jacob's star, which isn't actually a star, it's the eye of an angel looking down on us, basically telling
going
us...
like this.
More or
Shaking
less, yeah.
his head.
More or less. Or it could be God himself looking down on us, literally thinking, the day of judgment is coming.
Well, that's something to look forward to. At least it'll stop Starmer.
Yeah, Starmer's going straight to hell. Who am I to judge? I'm not God. What I'm saying is that, I mean, that's basically the rapture. The rapture is the judgment day.
Right.
And the judgment day, it's not exactly sent for a specific date. Like, we don't know if it's going to happen, when it's going to happen.
November the 3rd, 2024.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be then. Well, I don't know. I mean, the end is nigh, after all.
But...
It's very nigh.
And who's doing it all? Who's making it nigh?
God. It says that in the Bible. When
yeah,
God...
but he must be fed up of what everybody's doing down here.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's fed up of what everyone's doing, so he's literally destroying the world. If he is real, you know. You're not even interested. You're just like fidgeting.
No, I am. It's all speculation.
Yeah, but that's what our show's based off: speculated opinions and
so this
conspiracy theories.
Thing that they saw in the sky. Why is it not being in all the papers and everything like that?
Well, it's been in the Bible.
No. Well, you don't buy a Bible every morning and read it, do you?
Don't we have a Bible?
Us?
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Do you have a Bible?
Yeah.
Upstairs?
Somewhere.
Find it.
No. But
yeah, I do actually want to find it so I could show people on the YouTube.
No, I don't think I have. I was just saying it.
You told me once that you have. I want to find that chapter on Jacob's Star.
Can I say something?
Yeah?
Why isn't it on the front of newspapers and on television news and everything about this?
I've told you this before.
Why?
Well, for two reasons, actually. The first one is kind of theorised, but the second one's more real. This is the one that I came up with because people probably wouldn't believe it. Or number two, because they don't want us to know everything. Yeah. They don't want us to know everything that's actually hiding, you know.
And who's there?
The people running BBC and, like, the Illuminati, you know.
Right.
The government even, they don't want us to know the proper secrets.
Oh, no, they
because
don't want us to know
things. I believe there is deeper secrets to the universe that we don't know, and that they know.
Absolutely.
Including that, what I've been talking about, so that's why they won't talk about it.
Alright, but what about not long ago when they said there was going to be a hologram of who? Huh? Some person, they were going to make a hologram of
the Blue
God.
Beam Project.
Yeah.
That's not a hologram of God, it's a hologram of a God. But it's not even real anyway.
Is that just to cover every aspect of religion?
Yeah.
Being a God?
Yeah, it's to put everyone under one religion. It's not confirmed whether it's actually, you know, the God or if it's, you know, the other God.
Right, well.
It's just a God.
A God.
But it's not real anyway.
No, it's a hologram.
It's hologram technology.
But what's to set this into hologram?
Well, I mean, this could be the second stage of the Blue Beam Project. You are onto something there, because 2024 started the Blue Beam Project, really. I mean, it was like slap bang, Happy New Year, January the 6th. What's that? Freaking Blue Beam Project, weren't it?
Blue Bean or Blue Beam?
I keep saying beam.
Oh, but it always comes out beam.
I don't say bean, I say beam. My lips touch. Beam. But yeah, I mean, it could be the second stage of the Blue Beam Project, because they're trying to They're trying to make us believe that, you know, if this plan goes through with the government, that what we see is real, right? Like aliens invading, which won't be real, it'll all be hologram technology. but they're trying to like subliminally get us into our heads by using the hologram into the sky of the aliens or the air god.
Oh God! So we can't believe anything we see, can we?
More or less.
No.
Well, I mean, if the blue beam project actually does go through, no.
Well, what about what you said before, that we don't know half? Not even a smidgen of what goes on behind the scenes with governments all over the world, and what they keep from us about.
Yeah, they're keeping the blue beam project. To be honest with you, we only know about 2% of what the outline of it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but how have we found out? How's it been
Government
leaked?
files have been leaked. That's what it said. I looked it up. I've done my research before, I believe. I've done all reading up about this blue beam project, and it's been saying that someone accidentally hacked into a government website and leaked the plans for it. And it's the US government.
Wouldn't it just be? You mean us?
What?
You mean us?
No, I'm not. I'm shutting up.
US, us.
No, UK. No, you. We
I
are
was
the UK.
getting over it for you.
Oh, right.
The US project.
Listen, if someone knocks on my door, preferably Tom Cruise,
Ring
tell
the
him
bell.
I'm sorry.
Don't knock, ring the
Ring the
bell.
bell. Tell him I'm sorry. I should just shut up. Oh, by the way, if it is Tom Cruise that, answers the door, tell him that the last Mission Impossible film was absolutely amazing and I can't wait for the 8th one.
Oh, can I watch that yet?
Yeah, but you don't like it for the 7th time.
I don't like it.
Oh my god, this woman doesn't even know why she doesn't like a film. We watched it last Christmas and you said, I don't like this, it's the worst Mission Impossible. It's called Dead Reckoning, his latest one. You said he looked... It's hard to explain, it's freaking bloody confusing, but it's a good one. You know, he said that he looked too old for the part.
Oh, right.
Remember? Dead Reckoning, it's called Dead Reckoning.
He was fat.
He wasn't fat, but he looks
His
old.
face looked all bloated.
Maybe because he's nearly 60 and he's bloody doing his own stunts
What's wrong
still.
with 60?
Right, I'm going to re-jog your memory. Back in, I don't know, the early 1800s, a 60-year-old would look like my great-gran.
Yeah, exactly.
Or probably even
I'm
a fossil.
72.
Yeah, I know, and that's one of the only good reasons why evolution is kind on us.
Sometimes.
I mean, a 40-year-old back in the early 1800s would look like you. No, right. You would be a 40-year-old in the 1800s, and a 60-year-old would be my grandma great, or possibly
his
a fossil.
Grandma is almost his great-grandma is almost 103.
The amount of times we've told people that.
Have we? Wow, I must have been asleep.
No, I'm sure I like on the birthday special.
Right.
My hair's looking good.
That's because I did it for you.
No, you never. I
I
did it this
stood behind you
morning.
and rubbed it.
She's trying to make herself sound big-headed. I
He
clearly
doesn't
remember.
know where a comb lives or what it does.
No, because I don't believe in combs. Just do that. Look, this is the literal root cause of me doing that, and it looks alright. So, yeah, share us your opinions on The End Is Nigh.
The end has been nigh since I was that big.
I don't really know about that. I think the end has been nigh since 2019.
Oh, no, before that. It's all started...
1620.
Really, I think it all really started with 9/11, didn't it?
Well, I mean, that was like the third...
2002.
2000. That was the third stage. The first stage was in 1620. That was when the world really ended.
Why?
The plague.
Oh.
That killed about 1,000. That killed so many. I mean, they literally called it the Black Death.
I mean, aren't we lucky when you think of it? All the things that...
It's outstanding that we're still
that we're
standing.
still here. Yeah. All our relatives before us have survived through all them things.
And the fascinating thing is, me and Ronnie over here will have had blood relatives back in them times.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Absolutely.
I mean, they're called ancestors. I find that so fascinating.
Mm.
I probably still have relatives all over the freaking planet.
All over the world, yeah. You've
probably
got
Canada,
America,
Poland. So I am...
places we don't know about.
Yeah, I am... I've never told anyone this before, but I am an 8th Polish.
Australia.
Am I an 8th Australian?
No, I'm just saying your granddad.
Oh, yeah,
relatives in Australia. I have relatives in Australia.
Yeah.
I've never even seen.
So I'm an eighth Polish, 0.01% Russian, probably. Well, I mean, my great-granddad's granddad was Russian, so...
Your great-granddad's dad.
That's what I meant. My great-granddad's dad was Russian, so I'll have about...
Anyway.
Yeah, he worked Polish and Russians, like... So I will have about 0.01% of Russian in me. Probably American, because I channel my inner American sometimes. I think I am American.
Yeah. All them little bits of all them people that are in you.
Yeah, and
Right down to the cavemen.
And I am 98% English.
So you'd start here with a caveman and woman.
Caveman woman.
And woman. And then they have a baby, and that baby has babies, and that baby and baby.
Oh, they had short lives back then,
yeah,
so like they die when they were 2.
Well, some must have survived to have children.
I mean, they were very strong, so
yeah. They all have babies, and then you get right up to here. I'm going along the table.
This is 2024, right?
Right up, all having, and this is like during the war and
this is,
all like
right,
that.
This is 2024. That's the 1980s, 2010s, 2020s.
So they've gone all the way and survived the ancestors.
So yeah, there is a little thing that you didn't know about me. I am part Polish.
Part Polish.
And my granny's half Polish. I mean, she's half English, half English. Half English, half English. Half English, half Polish. We can really tell the Polish side because she loves salt.
And fat on meat.
But I love fat on meat. That's my Polish side. I find it fascinating how you are literally 50% Polish and you can't speak Polish.
No, he would never teach us. Your grandma'd say, you should teach them Polish, and he'd go, no.
I don't know how to speak Polish.
No, I'm going to say something else then, which weren't that, no.
Yeah.
There's very few words. I can't even remember them.
Salomon.
No, that's just how we pronounced English words.
Yeah.
Your great-granddad would pronounce a word how it was spelt, like he'd say salt. Because it was S-A-L-T.
Salmon.
Salmon, because it had an L in it.
Yeah.
He'd say my name.
Gian.
Gian, because it's J-E-A-N.
Yeah.
Gian. Gian.
Gin.
Gian.
Gin.
And I never realised that until just recently, when I was thinking about him.
Really?
Thinking about how he used to say my name, and I think he said my name.
Like how it was spelt.
Yeah.
Gianna.
Gian.
Really, if he said it how it was spelled, it'd be G-E-N-E. G-E-N-E.
There's no E on the end of G.
That's how you spell your name. Oh, that's a male's gene, sorry. Thinking of the male's gene.
No, G-E-N.
Yours is J-E-N.
Gian.
Gian.
Yeah. That's what we're rambling on about.
There's 2 ways on how you can spell gene. There's a male gene and there's a female gene. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next video where we will be talking about, I don't know.
I have no idea. Supernatural.
Everything's supernatural themed. I mean, even this episode was supernatural
Hey, we've had
themed.
no visits lately, have we?
It's been quite strange. You know what my theory is?
What?
On the topic of supernatural, I was watching Supernatural here the other day, and there was like this episode that, like, you know, stuck in my brain a little bit, where Sam and Dean Winchester were giving out this, well, I don't know, exorcism.
Right.
They said in the episode that it's supposed to get rid of spirits and demons.
Oh.
Go on, listen.
Yeah. What did they do?
While I was watching Supernatural, Sam and Dean were incanting this ritual,
Yeah.
right, that's supposed to get rid of rituals. Well, it's only a show, but since then there's been nothing.
There's been nothing.
Literally
happened.
nothing.
Something happened in your bedroom at home, though, didn't
I
it?
don't... Yeah, but my house... Never told anyone this, though. My house has actually got a ghost in it because someone, a very old woman, died in our house.
Right.
So, yeah.
I'm sure somebody died in here.
Yeah, that's why it's haunted. I mean, my house is haunted, but it's not all the time.
Yeah, but what
It's
happened
like...
last night?
Oh, it was Saturday.
Oh, right, Saturday.
I think it was Friday, actually. I paused Supernatural again. How obsessed am I? And, well, I paused it, pressed pause, literally saw it, so no freaking excuses, the atheists out there. Paused the show, saw it pause, put it gently on my bed, and left my room, but I was still in my room talking to my mum. And out of the corner of my eye, the TV started playing again. I was like, nah, see, I paused that. And it had been paused for about 5 minutes.
But it might be on a timer.
No, it doesn't say anything about a timer. There's no timers for pausing.
No.
If it's paused, right, it won't just
There'd
start...
be more of a timer for turning it off.
Yeah, exactly. It won't just start freaking playing in the middle of your show. You'll be
Yeah.
like, yeah, we don't care about spoiling the show for you.
No.
But yeah, no, that was actually quite weird, that. I mean, you hear about these movies being cursed and stuff like that. I don't think Supernatural's cursed, but it has a lot of stuff in it.
It does, it really does.
I mean-
that draft then? Do you feel the
Yeah,
draft?
the window's open.
No, it's not.
I don't think it was anything, because I didn't feel
I
it.
felt a real big draft.
I didn't...
Dust on here.
I didn't feel anything, and normally I'm the supernatural detector in this freaking house. I'm like a ghost detector. But no, ever since I watched that episode, nothing in this house. it's like cleansed it.
And wouldn't that be weird?
That's
Right.
really weird, that.
Wow.
So yeah, we'll have to come back to you on that one, tell you if anything else has gone down. Don't forget, Skinwalkers, I've got a silver bullet. Bye, guys!